Okay, so let's look to see what is due this week. So I'll put it up on your screen. Okay, looking at our Algebra 2. I like to go over to the grade screen because it puts everything real nicely, put it in syllabus order. Go down and see that, this week we should have turned in 806 and 807. That was due on Sunday, yesterday, and April 17th has these items. The practice test along with part 1 and part 2 of the statistics test. So this is it. We're wrapping it up this week. So let's look at the practice test just so you know where to find that, because it's not really an activity like we're used to seeing. So I click on this, it just has a submission button, right, where you can turn it in just to get credit that you did it. But you have to go back to the review to find where any questions are. So what the review has right here is this has a nice summary of every lesson. Like if you want to know what the models of population lesson was, here's the summary of what that lesson was, 805. So you have the summary of every one right here. And if you go to page 2 of the review, that's where you find the statistics practice test. So you can click on that. It'll pop open a window. You can print it from here if you want, or you can just work them off the screen. But you need pencil and paper to do this because it's not a place where you can enter answers. But this has all the questions, and it tells which lesson it came from. That came from 801. So if you don't know how to do that, you can go back to that previous page and look at the summary for 801 and see if that helps you. But you have all the questions right here. And we'll see how many questions we have for the review for the practice tests. 19, looks like 19. And after those 19, here's the answers for all 19. So when you do them on paper, then check your answer right here. See if you got the same answers they did. If you didn't, and you continue going down, you will get to the more detailed answers. So this tells how they come up with the answer. Instead of just giving you the final answer, this has the work behind it. See, the number 6 has all of this good stuff. So you should be able to do the practice test and check your own answers. And then if you want to take a picture of your paper and turn it in, I'll give you a credit, that you did the practice test. But practice test is just that. It's just practice. You can do that as much as you like to make sure you understand it. Then we have parts 1 and part 2 of the test. That just gives you a little hip, hip, hurrah cheerleading before you take the test. And then the test will be the normal hit start. And I'm not going to start now and work on the test. So that's what due this week is. Back to the grade screen, the practice test, and parts 1 and 2. Then we'll be starting trigonometry. And trigonometry will be the last unit. And you see we have the semester final right down here at the bottom of the trigonometry. So that's all we have left. That's it. We're getting down to the end. So just the test this week. That's all we have. So if you have any questions, you can hang around. Otherwise, I'll let you go. There's no need to keep you on test week. You got plenty to do. Can you be exempt from the final? Yes, you can get exemptions from the final.
Let's get out of here. Word to your multiples.
Math, baby. We're learning math, baby.